Hello everyone, this is Latish and welcome back to our channel Latish Collects. In today's video, I'm excited to share about a unique category of Indian banknotes that many collectors may not even know about. These are called the Gulf Rupee or the Hajj notes. As you can see, I recently received this package in which I also have got the Hajj note of 1 rupee. Before we begin this video, if you are new to this channel, please do subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so that you get notified when a new video is released. So in this video, let's look at a history about this 1 rupee and also the Hajj notes in general, and also specifically information about this 1 rupee note which I have recently added to my collection. So first, let's look at a history about these Hajj notes. These special notes were issued by the Reserve Bank of India in 1950s for a specific purpose outside India. In mid 20th century, which is when it started to get printed, there was a lot of smuggling of gold in India due to the excessive external use of rupee. While the smuggling problem lasted for many years, it reached at the highest proportion between 1957 and 58. India was paying for the illegal importation of gold through its foreign reserves. And to reduce this strain on Indian foreign reserves and to turn the balance of trade in India's favor, this special currency was created. This new rupee note was called as Gulf Rupee and was issued by the Government of India. The Reserve Bank of India issued 1 rupee, 5 rupee, 10 rupee and 100 rupee notes for this Gulf or Hajj notes, and they were legal tender outside of India. These new rupee notes were introduced by a bill which was passed in both the houses of Indian Parliament and with presidential assent, which was on May 1st of 1959, and they were called external rupee also along with Gulf Rupee. The issue of these special notes was not a legal tender in India and was to be exclusively used only in Persian Gulf. So that's a bit of background about these notes and why they are extremely rare because of their overall low printing which happened during this time. So let's look at this specific note which I have acquired. This is the front side in which you will see the Government of India mentioned here. You also see 1 rupee and 1 rupee mentioned. A.K. Roy, who was the governor at that time, is the only signature which you will see for this 1 rupee. This is a reddish note which you see here, and this note was also stapled. The inset is plain on these notes and there is a prefix of B on this. On the other side, you will see 1 rupee, which is 1957. You also see the 1 rupee mentioned in both Hindi and English. Then you will see the languages which are mentioned here. In total, there are 7 languages which are mentioned here, which are Urdu, Bangla, Telugu, Tamil, Kannada, Gujarati and Oriya. Some more details about this is what you will see. There is an ornamental design across the note which you see here, and this is there on both the sides. So these are some of the details about this specific note which I have added to my collection. Let's look at some specifications. Signature, as I have mentioned, is from A.K. Roy. Year is 1959. The size is 101 by 64 mm. The color is red or orange. There is no security thread which you will see like you see in the new notes. There is a watermark which is present, which is the Ashoka pillar emblem on the left hand side. Language panel is something which I have already shared with the different languages. Now coming to the cost of these notes. Like I mentioned, there are some factors which are looked on when you look at the cost. There is a pinhole which is here. You also look at folds which is not present in this note. Along with that, you also need to see if the edges are clear and there are no tone parts, and also overall quality of this note, and also how visible the information is printed on the note. This specific note which you see here comes under the rare grade because of the less wear and tear which you see on this note. So these notes in the market can fetch anywhere between 10,000 to 15,000 for a low grade notes, and any notes with higher grades can fetch anywhere between 15 to 30,000 rupees. A UNC note of similar category and also with a prefix of Z can fetch you 50,000 rupees in the current market. This is based on some of the recent auctions which have happened for these notes, and also the reference which I use for looking at the cost of these notes. So those are some of the cost details. In conclusion, these Gulf note and Hajj notes serve their specific purpose for a short period of time before they were also demonetized. Today they are great collectibles for anyone interested in collecting Indian banknotes. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button, share it with your friends and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching and happy collecting.